Hey there folks, and welcome back. I'm Chris from iLeather.com, and today we have a nice video for you, shaving video. We're going to be using the Eufros Premium Tallow Soap by Habone Man, and this one is Fougere. Really nice scent. It's a different scent. It's a little darker Fougere than many that I have experienced before. I got this, I bought it on a group buy from Razor and Brush. A nice gentleman named Nathan made it possible and did the hard work to ship these out, so thank you very much, Nathan. Of course, it didn't make it unscathed because it's in an inferior tin, but you know, it came all the way from Europe, so we'll try to be easy on this one. Plus, Nathan went to a lot of trouble to get us these soaps, so I'm appreciative of that, so I'm not going to rant about the tin. Also today, we're going to be going with the West Coast Shaving stainless razor, which I told you about if you watched the video on this particular razor. Let me set this soap aside and then we'll pull the razor out and get ready to get started. Stay tuned. Alright, so here you see the West Coast Shaving razor, and again, go back and see the earlier video I did on it. It comes in this nice wood box. West Coast Shaving does it right on packaging. This razor is going to retail for about $155. This is 303 stainless steel, and look the way it comes, really nice. And it's interesting too, and I showed this on the other video. When you go to close the box, there's sort of a at least in mine, there's a vacuum that comes, sort of shuts it as you get towards the end, which is pretty cool. I'm going to pull this bad boy out, and when I said mine, I mean yours, because this razor is going to be given away to you folks, the viewers, courtesy of West Coast Shaving. So we thank West Coast Shaving for that. No, folks, I don't keep this stuff. $155 giveaway for you folks, because I appreciate the folks who come and watch this content. I don't keep this stuff, as I always say. All right, let's wet the face and get into the shave. Stay tuned. And all right, here we go with our Eufros shaving soap, using the old school Plisson. Need to get a little more moisture in there. There we go. Interesting scent on this particular Fougere. It's not a bright green. It's a little dark to my nose, but I do like it. And I had very good very good luck with the Eufros by Habone Man soap. The citrus I really liked, so no buyer's remorse on that. And again, I want to thank Nathaniel John for making that possible. A quick note on the comments, they are still disabled. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I remind you, you can always reach out to me at chris@ileather.com on email. You can comment on my Facebook page, which is, my information's right below this video. Twitter, Instagram, plenty of areas. Also, I post these in the videos in Razor and Brush, Shave the Man, and wet shaving videos on Facebook, so you can comment there. Plenty of places for you to comment if you like, but if you want a personal response or you have a question, concern, criticism, email me, chris@ileather.com. Okay, we're going to give it our first go with the West Coast Shaving stainless razor. The head was designed by Brian from Charcoal Razor. West Coast Shaving worked with Brian on the head geometry, and you can see some similarities there. Their logo is on the bottom of the razor, which I like. I don't like logos up here. I think it makes a razor look tacky. I'm glad West Coast Shaving did not choose to do that. And the first few strokes, really nice. Soap, really nice, by the way. Nice and slick. That feels pretty doggone good, I must say. It feels efficient, but not overly so. I'm not sure what the blade gap on this is, so I'm sort of using it blind, and quite frankly, I like that, because I really want to see how the razor shaves, and so I'm sort of happy not to know, because it'll give me a chance to use this guy and just see how I feel about it without having any preconceived notions as to what it's supposed to be like. And so far, it's really good. The West Coast Shaving folks sent me pictures of the razors they were coming out with. This goes live on this coming Monday, by the way. May, I'm not sure, 16th maybe? I'm not sure what the date will be. Somewhere in there. This coming Monday, 155 bucks, and I must say, the first pass was very nice. I chose the one with the short handle, just because you don't see a ton of razors with short handles like this. Handle's really nice, good weight, got a little heft to it, doesn't feel chintzy by any stretch of the imagination. That was a really nice first pass, so big thumbs up on the first pass. Stay tuned, we'll come back for pass 2. And alright, so the first pass with both the soap and razor, quite good. No complaints, grievances, no sort of negative anything, I must say. Again, I want to go back to packaging on the, and I mentioned this in the razor introduction video that I did. Packaging, part of the thing that folks don't think about, because some are short-sighted, unlike me, the visionary. No, I'm not. But one of the things to think about, I would put this question to you. When you go to buy a vintage Fat Boy, if you've ever bought one, or a vintage anything for that matter, have you looked at the prices and the difference between one that comes with a box and not, or one that comes with a mint box and not? Big difference. Big difference. So if you just buy the razor, it's generally cheaper than if it comes with its original container. And if the original container is in good shape or great shape, it commands a big price. So when you're buying these premium razors, first of all, think of it as a lifetime investment, because these things are going to outlast you most likely unless you abuse them. If you are buying one in a chintzy cardboard box, think about your kids, grandkids, and all those folks. Maybe they're not into wet shaving. Maybe they want to sell it. They're going to get more money if you have a decent box. This wood box with this razor, while not indestructible, will certainly outlast most cardboard. As long as you don't abuse it, get it wet, it'll probably be around for a very long time. So that will increase the value of your investment. And again, premium razors should be looked at as a lifetime investment. And therefore, when you get the chintzy cardboard box and you're paying, you know, over $100, you know, think about that. A little more sturdy cardboard will probably last longer, but there's no guarantee it will last. Sometimes it just looks nice, but if you're going to resell it, there's absolutely no question that a nice package around it will increase its value. So think about that. Don't be short-sighted when it comes to packaging. And West Coast Shaving certainly wasn't short-sighted when they developed the packaging for this particular razor. This is really a nice shaver. I must say, I'm digging it. But it is not for me. It's for you folks. The question is, after I use this, will I feel it worthy of buying at $155? And we'll get through our passes. We'll probably use it a few days before we decide, and I think I'll shave my head with it today as well. But I must say, this is a good shaver. It reminds me of my charcoal level 2 and the way it feels. So I would say, if you like the charcoal, you may very much like the head geometry of this guy. Again, designed by Brian from Charcoal. This is a really nice little shaver, I have to say. Right now, if I had to think about would I buy it, I'd be leaning towards yes. And to answer the stupid comments that come, no, I'm not keeping this, it's going to you, and no, they're not giving me anything. All right, let's rinse the face. We'll come back for pass 3. All right, and here we go with our third and final pass. The shave has been really stellar. The soap has been really, really good. Thanks again, Nathaniel, rather. Really good quality stuff. Habone Man, if you've never tried it, great soap. And this stuff here is better than the Habone Man that I remember that I've used in the past. I don't know if there's a change in formula here or not, because I don't use enough of it to know, because it's not that accessible to us here in the United States. Again, we're hoping a vendor will maybe pick some up and sell them here stateside. That would be glorious. But that said, we have plenty of choices here in the U.S., so there's no need for us to complain. Europeans have a lot of good selections as well, great selections, in fact. they just don't always have access to the American artisan stuff, which is very good as well. But they have no shortage of choices. Their artisan lines, there are not that many, but they have some great traditional classic choices in Europe. So they certainly have no shortage of choices. It's just when it comes to artisan stuff, because of the, I'm told, EU regulations and things, it makes it a little tough. And some artisans have chose to hang it up on that basis, which is sad. But anyway, they have some excellent selections as well. Boy, this is a good shaver. Reminds me a lot, again, of my charcoal level 2, which I really enjoy. And the soap has great residual slickness, which is why I can run this razor over my face repeatedly with no lather. If you're new, don't do that. It can lead to irritation. Always caution you about that. But this is a good shaver. And this short size is, you know, not a ton of razors like this one. Really compact. I think it gives you a tremendous amount of control also, so you don't have that handle dangling all over the place, the handle rather. And the shave has been marvelous. The blade, by the way, is Polsilver. Polsilver is the blade. And by the way, folks, this razor is up for giveaway, and I'm going to run this one for 2 weeks. So I will announce this one, let's say, well, let's actually run it through, not this coming Sunday, but next. So not quite 2 weeks, you know, 10 days or so. So we will announce the winner of this on Sunday. Not this coming, but next. And I don't know what the date is, but if you look at the date of this video, you can look at a calendar and figure it out. Must say, this has been a very, very nice shave with this West Coast Shaving stainless steel razor. Again, head designed by Charcoal. Really enjoyed it. Let's rinse the face. We'll come back and do our post and wrap this baby up. Stay tuned. And in comes the magic. Thayers Witch Hazel, which is great, great stuff. And you see it here daily on the channel. Great for toning, conditioning skin. Let's throw a little something on the dome, even though we're going to shave it. Doesn't hurt to get a little moisturizing going there. Really nice stuff. Feels great on the face. Quick review of our equipment today. Again, West Coast Shaving. Nice container. This is their stainless steel offering, which goes live this Monday. I believe that's the 16th or somewhere thereabouts. I don't have the calendar in front of me. I really enjoyed this razor. I give it a thumbs up. Would I buy it? Yes, I would, and I probably will. Some other razor of mine might get bumped out on the basis of this one. I really like this short-handled version too. It's something different, gives you a tremendous amount of control, and I think this is going to work well for my head. I love the head geometry, which is, again, designed by Brian of Charcoal, who's superb. So great job, West Coast Shaving, and this is up for giveaway. Email me, chris@ilather.com, chris@ilather.com. Mention West Coast Shaving, and I would love for you to go and check out the wearers at West Coast Shaving. They are bringing this giveaway to you, so show them some appreciation. Check out their stuff. They do have some things that other people don't have, and the gentleman who bought and is running West Coast Shaving now is really looking to up his game, and he has with this razor. So thank you, folks at West Coast Shaving. Give them a shout on Twitter or Facebook. Share this video, and I'll give you another entry into the drawing. So again, we'll be drawing for this, not this coming Sunday, which is Mother's Day, but the following Sunday for a lucky winner for this really nice razor. And I'm probably going to buy one. Yes. Eufros. It's sitting over there. I'm not going to get it. This one is Fougere. Big thumbs up. I loved it. Absolutely superb in quality. And we're going to round this guy out with a green smelling, inexpensive aftershave. Brut. We're not the latest here on iLather. We'll use regular old stuff you can buy at the drugstore, and we like it, as a matter of fact. Love a good value. And Brut doesn't hang around, so you don't really have to worry about it. Or at least not a tremendous amount of time. I actually like when I use some of these vintage, or this one's not vintage. It's been around a very long time. The current formula, of course, is, you know, it's new, but these throwback type aftershaves sometimes can take you back and remind you of your dad or your grandfather. And it's very, very nice. All right, folks. Thanks as always for joining me. Remember, West Coast Shaving stainless razor giveaway going on now through a week from Mother's Day. I'll draw that Sunday. So share this video. If you share it, I'll give you another entry. Tweet West Coast Shaving, what have you. And I'm very thankful to be able to give this to you guys. Thanks always, folks, for watching. Remember, you can always reach me, Chris at iLather.com. Until next time, let's help make the entire world shave great once again.